Tuesday? So as we kind of goof around doing other stuff. Well, not really goofing around and then doing other things to gear up a little bit better to do this. So let's go. Good news, Yuri. Thankred and Orion J have finished their tour of Garlemald and are on the way back here as we speak. Even as we speak. As we still haven't heard anything on the towers from the Alliance, I'm hoping they might be able to shed some light on things. Those towers are pretty... they're all over the place. They're due to arrive any moment now, so let's go see what they have to say. Oh, it's just Canadian, huh? Canadian, eh? Welcome, party. You need to have gotten to the jungle, from what I hear. You've been more than busy enough as it is. Honestly, you might have waited for me to return before discovering a cure for temper. As it is, I can't even pretend to have been involved. Well, if it's any consolation, I myself was little more than a spectator. The lion's share of the credit must go to Alice, Graha, and Yuri. Graha. Yeah, sorry. But I believe we speak for the best of us when I say we are proud to have rendered that little assistance we could. Or what little assistance we could. As you will also have heard, though, hasn't been all tales of triumph. Just as we were taking a step forward, finally addressing the primal threat, a pile of fresh problems landed in our lap. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Though I can't help noticing that we're one Orion J short of a scouting party. Haven't lost him, have you? Oh, I couldn't lose him if I tried. And I did try. Repeatedly, but no, he decided to linger and not let me go to appraise Rauban and the others of how the land lies in Garlemald. And that happened. He would do the same for us. Indeed. It was just as Lee said, worse, in fact. Devastation as far as the eye could see. Nerva and Irrid, however, were notable by their absence. Might they have met their end at the hands of Xenos and Fandaniel? Perhaps, or perhaps they simply lost the old fight. You see, the capital has plunged into a deathly silence, with one exception. The Imperial Palace. It was a busy place, however. It was a busy place before the war, but it has grown busier still, with throngs of soldiers and civilians working there day and night to rebuild, or rather, transform it. Transform it? Into what? That is a difficult question to answer. The construction is vast and unsettling to behold, like something from a nightmare. According to Orion J, certain aspects of design were clearly devised with the manipulation of ether in mind. Magitech, in other words. Yet, as unnerving as that was, there was nothing that was in sight of these buildings. They swarmed the palace like so many insects, working with myriad word exchanged between them. No one overseeing construction, no one barking orders. It was as if they were possessed or tempered. We wanted to investigate more closely, but given our suspicions, it seemed wiser not to take the risk. If Daniel could bring Bahamut to his will, he might have done the same to the people of Garlemald. Whatever the truth may be, this information is certain to prove to be valuable. We have our things. Well, be sure to save some for Oriana, which reminds me, I have a message from Alamigo. Lawan is hosting a meeting to discuss the latest findings on the towers, and he requested our presence. Then why not leave that to us? You must be weary from the mission. No, I'm fine. Those towers have been on my mind since I first spied one on the way back, and I'm keen to get to the bottom of this. In that case, I shall stay and begin looking into another matter. As I promised Cryle, we need not all attend. Excuse me. Very well. I suggest the rest of us make our way to Alamigo forthwith. The sooner we leave, the more time we will have to speak with Oriana before the meeting. Sometimes it's hard to click the people when there's a lot of people around the people we need to talk to. Excuse me. My friends, much and more have we heard of your trivials in our absence. Heartened am I to see you all hail and whole. I still don't like him. I hold grudges in him. He caused Minfilia to go away forever, so yeah. But that's neither here nor there. As are we to see you safely return for your mission, Oriana. I just think it made you feel welcome. Well, if it isn't Alphino and his merry band. Oh, who's this dude? Aha, this feller. He's actually pretty cool. He's a nice guy. Ernvold, what are you doing here? When we spoke via Link Pearl, you told me you'd be away on a mission. And who's saying this isn't part of it? But enough about that. It's good to see you looking so similar. I think you've grown a bit taller after a whole year in another world, but apparently not. Well, I am sorry to disappoint you. While my soul may be a year older, my body has hardly aged, as you are well aware. And may I remind you that we Elzen are known to be late bloomers, especially in terms of our height. Mark my words, the day will come when even a great Arokus? I don't know. As yourself will crane your neck to meet my eye. Think so, huh? It was not until my 20th summer that I myself outgrew my boyish proportions, though Moonbria towered over me nonetheless. Ernvold brings out the best in Alphino, doesn't he? They both seem so at ease in each other's company. It's almost endearing. So, what exactly brings you here? Oh, Fordola mostly. We need to go over a few things before we set out. Wait. Set out? Wait. Does this have something to do with the towers? I'll give you that impression. Actually, tell me later. You've got a meeting to go to? I'll see you afterwards, alright? If Fordola is going with him, that must mean... My apologies. As Arnvald rightly pointed out, we have a meeting to attend. Let us be about it. Off and away we go. Cutscenes upon cutscenes upon cutscenes. So I'm assuming this
Ere
is...
we begin, I would like to offer my gratitude to Masters Thancred and Urianger. Tis no small feat to infiltrate the Imperial capital and live to tell the tale, much less in times of civil war. Thanks to them, we may plot our course in full knowledge of how the winds blow in Garlemald.
Full glad are we to have been of service. But verily, such dangers as we did encounter pale into insignificance next to those faced by our comrades. An Ascian, armed with the might of Bahamut, bent on bringing about the final days.
Theatrix. He sought only to make a show of the power at the Telophoroid's disposal. But since then we have seen no sign of this Fandaniel or his worm. And while we've done what we can to bolster our defenses, there's no telling where he might strike next.
Whenever and wherever it may be, we must use the intervening time to learn more of our enemy. 'Twas with this in mind that we dispatched scouts to investigate the towers.
Our advance party took longer than expected to return. And when they did, they tried to kill us. Luckily, I'd seen that sort of thing before, and we were able to restrain them before they did any harm. Then it was just a matter of letting the Porksies do their work.
Are you saying they were tempered?
Once they'd come back to their senses, they told us everything they could. It seems that just as they were getting close to the tower, they heard an ear-splitting roar. And that was the last thing they remembered. But what worries me most is what they were saying right before they attacked. Glory be to Garlemald.
The Tempered have heretofore ever been thralls to primal entities. Yet these hapless souls were compelled to accept a nation as the object of their devotion. This calleth into question all that we know of the condition.
Yes. Excuse me.
Would that the unsettling news ended there. Alas, there is more. Following the earlier reports of missing Amalja, we have learnt that other beast tribes have suffered similar losses.
Oh.
And we now have reason to believe that the abductions are connected to the appearance of the towers.
Damn.
Our scouts sighted black-garbed figures leading shackled Ixal in the direction of the tower in Dravania. The Temple Knights were able to intercept them before they could reach their destination, liberating the Ixal and apprehending their captors, each of whom was found to be equipped with Garlean arms and armor.
So the Empire is the common thread.
With the support of Xenos, it seems likely that Fandaniel has rallied a faction of the splintered Garlean army to the banner of the Telophoroi.
Lord Hien reached the same conclusion when I shared our findings with Doma. The plan had been to march on Garlemald from the east and west in order to force a peace treaty. But the situation has changed. Dealing with the threat of the towers must come first. Given the nature of the enemy and the proven risk of tempering, I could think of few suitable candidates to aid in this task. But I am confident in my choice.
That's those two people that went out, that the guy that Alphino was talking to and the person they referenced. So they both are gifted with the blessing of Heidelin. And, or at least he is, and then she has a copy of the abilities that I have. So since she has like a copy of it, she's also resistance to they're both resistant to temper. They can't be tempered, which is good because they already are tempered by Hyde, but that's besides the point. There they are.
What?
She was a bad guy. Now she's less of a bad guy.
Resistant to primal influence as they are, they can investigate the towers without fear of being turned.
We are glad to put our gifts to use, Commander.
Gifted or not, going behind enemy lines remains a perilous undertaking. But we must know more if we're to strike back at our foe. I'm counting on you.
Okay, Lefty.
If it would give us the upper hand, I'd do it 100 times over. We won't let you down.
That concludes the briefing. You two, make ready and join your escort.
Are you certain about this, Arenvold?
I am. Come on, let's talk outside.
I'm excited. Real excited. Only two. No, that's out in the open. I don't have to keep it under my proverbial hat. Ah. Okay. Let's see if this will do it.
So you know, I've already gone through all the formalities at the Rising Stones. Made sure to inform Jamoldva and Vmar at Ralga's Reach as well.
Arenvold, I admire your enthusiasm, but this is far more dangerous than anything you have done before.
I know the risks. And I also know what's in store if we don't stop Fandaniel from carrying out his plan. With this power of mine, I can make a difference. If I stood idly by, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
And you, Fudola? Is this what you want?
Ooh. That is a good question.
What are you asking me for? It's not like I have any say in the matter.
Don't pretend. We both know Commander Aldin gave you a chance to refuse. And you didn't.
She's always so angry.
So the Empire's finished, is it? Well, that's what they're all saying. That the great and glorious Garlemald slit its own throat. And now, from out of its twitching carcass crawls the Telophoroi with bloody Xenos at its head! I fought for Garlemald. Killed for Garlemald. What was I part of? I need to know. Whatever it is, I need to know.
If you don't know, she's a native to the land.
Very well.
Girabanya.
If your hearts are set on this, I shall not stand in your way.
I think he is too. Fist bump! Boom!
If you finished with your touching display of camaraderie, I have a question. Which tower are you planning to investigate, exactly?
That's cute.
Well, the one in Girabani is said to be tightly guarded. It's patrol after patrol out there, apparently. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near it. Which is why we've set our sights on the one in Paglth'an instead. There shouldn't be anything like as many Imperials to worry about down there.
Even so, I doubt the local Amalja will look kindly on it if they catch you sneaking around in their territory.
True. No, he's gonna go with them.
Fordola and I had a chance to learn the lie of the land in our previous forays there. We might still find trouble, but at least we won't lose our way.
Yeah.
Well, we'd best not keep them waiting any longer.
Mayhap when all of this is over, we could take another trip to Loxeld. I would have you know I've become a rather capable swimmer since our last visit.
Capable means you can do the doggy paddle now. He was kind of forced to.
I'll believe that when I see it. Though, to be fair, getting into deep water does seem to be a scion's lot in life. Take care, eh?
Aw, he loves him. He really does.
It means a lot, you know. You coming with me.
I'll still owe you for saving my skin, don't I? Can't return the favour if I'm not there.
He did.
I dare say you'll get your chance before long. That Fandaniel sounds like a tricky customer. Too much for the likes of me, anyway. But we both know I'd just be another soldier if it weren't for my gift. And I need to be a damn sight more than that given what's coming. I realise I can't hold a candle to a hero like the Warrior of Light or Alphino, for that matter. He might look like he's 12, but he's seen more action than most people see in a lifetime. No, the fact is I'm nothing like them, and maybe I never will be. But I'll be damned if I don't try. They're counting on me. On us. So let's give it our all.
Yeah. Not as good of a speech as Captain America, but still good.
He does not want for conviction, that much is certain. So let us have faith in him. Him and Fordola both. While they see to the towers, I would attend to another task. Chasing down this lunar Bahamut.
Bloody thing. Can you hear me? It's Tataru! I'm happy to say we've managed to find Estinian.
Yay!
And I'm sorry to say he went running off again the moment we told him about Bahamut. But he did mutter something about heading to Ishgard, so if you're quick, you might still be able to catch him.
Guess we're going to Ishgard.
Even if we set out this instant, he may already have left by the time we arrive. Have her send the Bonanza to Ishgard. It may prove useful should we need to give chase.
Oh yeah, nice ship.
Gladly. I'll see to it as soon as Kryl and I get back to the Rising Stones. Good luck.
While you go off on your dragoon hunt, Urianger and I will return to headquarters. We have much to tell the others.
I wish you every success in your search for our elusive friend. May we all meet again ere long.
There's just so much setting up for so much stuff for the new pack, for the new expansion. I'm so just. It's like 6 months away. I'll stand way back here. Let other people get on.
No sign of him. Not that I've ever met him before, but the way Alphino goes on about him, I'm fairly sure I could pick him out in a crowd.
Speaking of which, it does seem awfully quiet. If the erstwhile Azure Dragoon had returned to Ishgard, would it not be a source of general excitement?
What's up, buddy?
First the Scion's Coinkeeper, and now you. I'm beginning to think these meetings are more than mere coincidence.
There he is.
Not that I'm complaining. It's been too long.
he thinks she's in.
Too long.
You look an ilm taller and twice as rugged. It suits you, Alphino.
He doesn't realize it. He forgets that Alphino has a twin.
Quieter, though. Have you been giving him lessons on how to be the strong, silent type?
Alze is about to fuck him up. She's getting pissed.
I am not Alphino! If the two of you are such firm friends, perhaps you should remember what he looks like. And what do you mean, rugged? Ugh! Had my brother mentioned what an oaf you are, I'd never have bothered looking for you in the first place.
Estinian Wormblood, the Azure Dragoon. He who fought and felled the dread worm Nidhogg at the Warrior of Light's side.
Fanboy.
To think the day would come when I should see this living legend with my own eyes.
That was really well timed.
Would someone mind explaining what is going on?
Well, there's some shit happening.
Is everything all right? I thought I heard Alize shouting.
There's your boy toy.
Estinian! It's been too long.
So they are all three of those in the same race.
It's quite understandable. That was hardly the first time we've been confused for one another. Nor, I suspect, will it be the last.
Well, I, for one, will not be making that mistake again. What I will say, for the second time today, is that you've grown. Inside and out. I can tell.
Oh, well now.
One can't remain a spoiled little lordling forever, you know.
Some can.
At least someone's having a good time. You know, when we were growing up, Alphino would never befriend other boys because he couldn't stand the thought of not being in charge. But maybe that's changed. He seems just as happy around Estinian as he does Arenvald.
Huh. I like this one.
I wouldn't be so sure. He still loves nothing better than the sound of his own voice.
Oh. Now I want to see the other. I want to know the other thing. I don't know what she says to the other two.
No rest for the righteous, eh? Speaking of which, I was just on my way to borrow an airship to take me to Aziz La.
Oh.
Aziz La? How could I forget? The dragon with whom Bahamut shared the deepest of bonds.
Aye, Tiamat, his mate. Even now she remains imprisoned on Aziz La, though her remorse binds her faster than any shackle.
Yep.
I see. As the one who first summoned Bahamut, you believe she may be able to shine some light on his latest incarnation.
Might I suggest that we make the journey to Aziz La together? I'm not sure if Tataru mentioned this, but we Scions have an airship of our own now.
I see no reason why not. Assuming your sister can bear the thought of sharing a deck with me.
Be my guest. But confuse me with Alphino again and I'll throw you overboard.
She would too. She's like, alright.
I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's nothing like Alphino painted him to be.
I will admit, he is not exactly as I imagined him either. Based on what I had read of the man, I think I was expecting someone a little less blunt.
Let's go. Alrighty. Let's go do this. Back in Heaven's Ward. I'm a little more on the friend of her father. Dead. Flashback. Wow, that's cool. What do we got here? Spell speed. Cyrus what bringeth thee back to this forsaken place, child of man? Well, there's some shit that happened, homie.
It's plain she knows naught of recent events. Perhaps you should enlighten her.
Okay. Well, some serious shit's happened. We need your help. That my sins since not the faintest stir. As to her calling. God damn. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. First manifested. Well, they begin to these dark designs.
Much like those held here in Asisla. If dragons who worship Bahamut are required to summon him, that must mean...
Yes, the dragons in Mysidia are at the mercy of this acid. There can be no other explanation. Cursed Asians, violating the darkness. Again, you profane the memory of my beloved, and strip our children of their freedom. Oh, I guess they were brother and sister. They were mates. Their dignity. And there are no depths to which you would not stoop.
Your children's pain means nothing to them. They laugh at your kind suffering. But tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentation see the perpetrators punished.
Yeah.
Behavior befitting a great worm. We came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, mother of the dragons of Mericidia, what she intends to do about the crimes committed against her children.
Powerful ancient beast. Granted. Free. I will answer that insolence with fire. But words shall be have to suffice. Praying with all my being to bring him forward. You, who contend with icons, cannot well be ignorant of the consequence.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul. But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
Indeed. as the Dragon Slayer. Ask the Dragon Slayer. He will tell me the power we of the first year. When I lose myself to the Icon's influence, all would pay the price. That was a little matter. Had I the strength to resist, yet lack the strength to break my shackles, this prison shall be my tomb. Poor girl. What if we could free you?
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance.
Porksies!
If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure. And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
Speakest thou in earnest? Yes. Yes, we do.
There is no future for those bound to the past. That you committed a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner, not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
Chance to make amends? Today, Bahamut's never to rest. Yes. Starface idly granted us sanctuary. Now your foes, without instruction, this Narlock, the dead I will hide it. And to all who have suffered for my sins, I shall fight with you, children of man. That's pretty fucking cool. Well, Portsies have been shown to be effective using and curing the tempered, Tiamat must be considered a special case. She is far, far larger and immeasurably more powerful than any subject treated thus far. Were we to remove her restraints only to find that process had failed? It would be hard for us to retain her. Then, before going on ahead, we should learn as much as we can about the exact nature of her condition. Do you suppose we can find that information? Why, yes, we can. We can indeed. The Alligans have detailed records on all their notable captors. And I know exactly where to look, because he is a descendant of the Royal Alligan bloodline. Good. We should leave it here then. In the meantime, the rest of us can turn our thoughts to the removal of those shackles. Yeah, I'll smash yourself, bitches. I know Alphino and Yuri here well enough, but not you. Are you certain you're ready to see this through? Rest assured, Sir Stinian, I am both ready and willing to give all for the sake of the star, though that is not my only reason for wanting to set Tiamat free. Well, I do not claim to know all of her sorrows. I too once found myself in a prison of despair, and I well understand how hard it can be to dare to truly escape. I took the encouragement of braver souls than I am to take the first step towards a brighter future. That would help team up to the side. Together, you are not as young as you look. Nope. Not at all. Mayhap when our work here is done, we could trade tales over a pot of Tataru's famous tea. Indebted to her for the leaves. Hot water? I think not. I see. Returning swiftly to task at hand. I believe the non-nodes governing Tiamat's restraints are located in the sector known as Flagship. Ah, yes, we're familiar with it. The Ethereal Chemical Research Facility in particular. Oh, you may wish to take this, a spirit vessel containing a small amount of my blood. That way, you can actually activate the stuff. Would you just happen to be carrying around with you? I suppose that could seem rather odd. To explain, Rembros, Oriange and I are researching the use of spirit vessels in the transference not only of memories, but the traits of certain bloodlines. And so I keep one at the ready, should an opportunity to test the theories arise. As for its use to you, you will recall that during our previous visit, the nodes here granted access to restricted functions, having identified me as being of royal blood, and armed with that spirit vessel, I processed that it would do the same for you, even in the absence of the rest of you. It seemed worth a try at least. Agreed! We'll take good care of it. With the flagship then! Off we go, 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 off we go. Gonna go fly the flagship. Alright, where am I going? Right there. I think that thing is the flagship. Yep, that thing. This is so fun getting here. This is like one of the funnest areas to be in. I didn't even really explore this zone that much at all. Like I explored all the things, but there's like so much stuff to do here. I'm pretty sure there's a pretty sure there's a raid I missed somewhere here that I didn't get a chance, that never did. So. Sorry, I'm reading. Obviously, I'm having a hard time reading while I'm talking about shit. So I'm just reading on my head. We should read long too. You gotta go do your thing. I'm gonna go do my thing. Interference! Advise movement to automatic combat units. Proceed! Not dead. Ooh, good turns up. Friction between metallic components detecting temperature increasing to critical levels. Please replace damaged parts or retreat to a safe distance. That motherfucker gonna explode. There it is. There it is. There it is. Hello, Node. Bleep, bleep. Warning! Scheduled dragon restraint maintenance due in 2020 years. Failure to verify system integrity may result in unscheduled specimen release. Well, this would probably be the node to talk to them. What's up, homie? We did it. Training scene live with those so far friends. Did you find anything? Fuck yeah, dude! Man. I know this smells like burnt hair! Yes, I'm sure which spontaneously warned me about neglecting the dragon's restraints. I found the mechanical sentries. That's enough. Just happened to find one. I want to do the other one spontaneously, you say. Well, that does sound promising. Almost suspiciously so, in fact. But then, you were possessed by this weird vessel. If you say, it is indeed the correct. Yeah, you're hot. Spoke. It was chirping. Very well. Let's take a closer look. Back, I say. Whee. Whee. Hello. You wish to open the dragon restraint mechanisms. Bleep, bleep. You do not have the requisite access privileges. Operation of the dragon restraint mechanism may only be undertaken by the chief technologists and members of the royal family. Or those with the vessel full of the royal blood, perhaps. Try this out, homie. What do you think of that? New user detected. Commencing biometric authentication. Authentication complete. User identified as member of the royal family. Please state your name. Bob. Yes. but that's just confusing. Amusing as you may find the name, I may ask that you use your name, please. Username change. Welcome, Curious Button. You may operate the dragon restraint mechanisms when ready. Bleep, bleep. Error. Unable to detect the restraints of the specimen Tiamat. A system update is required. A system update? What do you suppose it is asking of us? It's a Windows operating system. Just smash these pieces. Well, that's more than I can say. Confounded bloody thing! User agitation detected. Initiating guidance program. Bloop. In order to operate the restraint mechanism, I require access to the central control system. However, I am unable to establish a link to that system due to the obsolescence of my own software. In other words, he needs an update. This issue can be resolved by applying a system update using the corresponding terminal located within the flagship. So this thing can release the restraints or not? It can, but only once it has received the requisite system update, as far as I can tell. Until which time it'll float there spewing nonsense. User dissatisfaction detected. Initiation application protocols. Bloop. I am here to help. Rest assured that I will be on hand to guide you through every step of the system update process. I think this thing should be voiced by the murder robot from Star Wars. The old Empire. Because, yeah, that murder robot's awesome. Or, yeah. That would be really cool. How? But I do say, we will fare better with guidance than without it. Estidian is not happy. He's like, this is some bullshit. That's what Estidian is saying. This is some bullshit, motherfucker. Fuck you. Alright, Alphino, fuck you guys say now. Sid and his colleagues always make operating these alligator devices seem so easy. What do you guys say, Estidian? I don't know what this elegance is around himself with these chattering orbs, but the fact that they remain while couriers do not speaks volumes. Alright, you. Bloop. Guiding user to terminal. This way, please. Well, there, because that's where I have to go. Ah. Makes sense. Let's see. According to the terminal, the central control system is presently employing software version 56.135. Dare I ask which version you are employing? Why, software version 42.002, of course. Bleep bleep. Warning, errors detected in the data management system. Estimated time required to update. 5 years, 1 day. That is rather longer than we were hoping. Aren't there any other options? For instance, using this terminal to operate TMS restraints instead? Bleep, bleep, bleep. The proposed method is indeed an option. Please be warned, however, that the procedure may have changed as a result of the system update. And my instructions may no longer be accurate. Well, I can't imagine we'll have changed all that much. As long as we have paid due attention to any discrepancies, I do say we shall muddle our way through. Don't bother trying to explain. Just tell me if we made any progress. I would say so, yes. It does, however, require that I remain here to operate the terminal. I should inform you via link pro once I am ready to release the shackles. It might be best if you left the spirit vessel with me. I may yet have use for it. See, I should have named you. I should have said your name. Should have said it. No, you wanted to change it to that. So, rest assured, I will be certain to return to Grahatia once this is over. Alright, little fool. Just a little more work. Tiamat will be free! Interesting. Oh no. Oh no, is Estidian, is he tempered? He's been all over the place and no one's knowing where the fuck he is. He could be tempered. Oh. You might be tricking everyone. That's a terrifying thought. Which were you waiting for? There's something I would know. When Team American fought against the Alien Empire, both sides were but dancing to the tune of the Askians. And it was the same in Ishgard, where they stroked the fires of conflict between man and dragon from the shadows. All that assassin's touch turns to ash, and thus have you made it your mission to fight them. There have been times you tried to reach out to them instead to find common ground. And so I must ask, what do you intend to do with Fenton? Will you try and reach out to him too? Personally, I'd just kill him, motherfucker. Oh, I like that. I'll remember him. That's a point to reason with you, French. Remembering him. But remembering means I'm gonna kill him. But perhaps that's the difference between you and me. You see the good in people, even if it be the faintest glimmer. I only hope you can't come to your benevolence. You think us unwise for fleeing the world. Thus? Far from it. But that has ever been your way, as I learned when we journeyed together with eyesight. Yet the fact remains that there are some who view compassion as weakness to be exploited. And there may come a time when you extend the hand of friendship only to which you had dealt the killing blow. Okay, I'm thinking I'm thinking. So, save your mercies for those who deserve it. I'm thinking he's tempered. Well, we should be getting back to our task. If Alphino has things in hand, here I suggest we join the others. So many people. Oh, Stylian was here. Damn it. Stylian told me as well. All is well with nothing rise. It's like getting blood out of some stone. I delicate Alphino's absence is that he's needed elsewhere. Yep. Well, that all sounds rather frustrating. But yeah, near the end, while you were taken off, we were off talking to nodes, Graha and I were learning as much as we could about Tiamat's condition. Our readings confirm that her ethereal balance leans strongly towards the unknown, as was the case with the kobolds. Therefore, all other things being equal, the treatment should work. The difficulty lies in the sheer quantity of ether with which we must contend. Multiple applications of the druid will inevitably be required if we are to reverse the effects of the temporary bleeding. Or like, you know, having like 20 porksies out and do it at once. That would be cool. Meaning, I'll need all the ether I need. Thank you in advance. Oh, this endeavor will ask much of us. We do have one reason to be optimistic. Namely, that Tiamat shows no signs of fanatical devotion, suggesting a milder case of temper than that suffered by the kobolds. Tiamat saw Bahamut as an eagle rather than a god. Might that have made a difference? Now that you mention it, it may very well might. She would not have believed it necessary to defer to his will. But enough talk. It's time to put our theories to the proof. Tell Alphino to disengage their restraints. Take your old damn restraints to the room. Counts on you, Angelo. Here we go. Such warmth. The frost that shroudeth my soul doth begin to thaw. But what about these visions of days long forgotten, of war with men of honor? Wherefore do such baleful memories return to me now? Could it be that the processes of restoring her soul to its pre-tempered state is awakening ancient memories? Or might the opposite be true? If so, by helping to recall the past, we may well be able to speed her recovery. Yuri, she trusts you. Speak to her. Ask her to tell you times of the past. Oh, okay. Yo, tell me a story. Bahamut, my beloved. And that the peace we found in Mercidia could have lasted for eternity, but the last, it was not to be. The Asians saw to that. In all creation, I know of none more wicked. It was at their behest that the men of Og first came to Mercidia, unto our own. The tale began when Bahamut and I left our father's side. We took wing in search of a place to make our air. Beyond the southern ocean, we discovered a lush and fertile land, and become known by Mercidia, by the children of men, though many years were past before they crossed the seas. Upon our arrival, welcomed by the peaceful people of the forest. By the peaceful people of the forest. Kin to the trees, surrounded by nature's bounty, Bahamut and I found a place to raise our young. Fascinating. This correlates with the writings of the Charlene scholar Rausha. She posits that man first settled on the southern continent towards the end of the second astral era. Correctly, it would appear, if only she were with us, to hear the tale from Tiamat herself. Again, Angelo. First children of man arrived on our shores. No foot did they set in those places over which we held dominion. Such was their fear of Dragon. And as they kept their distance, so did we let them be. Yet, as the days went by, ship after ship appeared on the horizon, bearing ever more to their brethren. Who divided the vast land amongst themselves. For a time, they knew peace and prosperity, but as their numbers grew, the smaller their share came to seem. And soon they began to covet the territory of their fellows. Year long, man fought man, blood was answered with blood, and none could see an end to the strife. Until one day, they came to us. Recognizing our wisdom, they entreated us to intercede in their conflicts. Bahamut agreed, and with him presiding over the affairs of men, the land knew peace once more. Neat. Be nice, or I'm gonna burn you in dragonfire. Alas, those golden days of Harmony 2 were fated to end. For the men of Alag slew my beloved, and I, in my rage and sorrow, heeded the envenomed words of the Assassins. The rest thou knowest only too well. Huh. That stuff around her is like lessening. Like the stuff that's coming off this stuff. It's a lot less. It seems a lot less. But your tale doesn't have to end there. When you are free, you will rid the world of the Assassins together, and you and your beloved will have justice. Fine sentiments, but you're almost spent. I'll keep watch from above. If treatment fails, thanks for the vote of confidence. I swear, when this is over... Keep going, Alice. The magic is working. Slowly but surely, the magic is working, aided no doubt by the memories you bade her share. Yeah, look at her. Okay, I gotta check this out here. Yeah, because when we first got here, this was like way different colored around her. That stuff was like leaking all over the place. So yeah, that's really cool, man. That's how it's like. I don't know if it's just I'm noticing now, or if it's that they're actually, it is lessening because of the treatments. I hope it's lessening because of the treatments. That'd be cool. Why there's so many people doing this stuff? Why can't they all stand further away? Well, I knew this wasn't going to be easy. No patient could have prepared for treating a great wound. But we're close. I can feel it. A few more drops of ether left to give. With yours and Grahatia's, this will work. Then I believe I speak for the both of us when I say that you will take as much as you want. Careful, I might hold you to that. Alright, here we go! I'm terrified that this thing is going to do something fucked up.
Almost there!
There you go, girl. Now you're gonna be there. Come on! Let's do this.
This is it, Angelo!
Yes, I feel it. Mankiind's grip groweth weak.
Did it work?
We won't know for certain until the shackles are removed.
That was cool. Answer me this, children, man. Can my kindred be saved in like manner? Yes, yes they can.
Many have been subjected to the Allagan's dark arts, their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
Your heart can enter my heart. We shall fly together once more, but should you not, I shall better to die than live as a tool of evil. You too would wish this, I know.
When that time comes, you won't be alone. We'll stand by you.
That's my gratitude.
Alphino's ready. It's time. Do it. And let's hope the treatment worked as it should.
Free. Oh. My beloved. Vengeance. And atonement.
By the gods!
Just gorgeous. Yeah, dragons in this game are so cool. Yeah, screenshot.
Urianger, your timing could not be better. Understood, we're on our way.
Uh-oh.
It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Paglth'an.
Ooh.
He flies for the largest Amalja settlement in the region, at the head of a vast host, including dragons.
Oh no, we're gonna lose Tiamat that quickly. Aww.
Did you hear all that, Alphino? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my own way. Our enemy awaits. Shall we?
Okay, cool, he wasn't tempered. And he gets Tiamat as a mount. He sent word to the others. Where to rendezvous is done. All things. Let us collect Alpha. Be on our way. Yeah, I really like the way my character looks. So cute. Tiamat is free. Wow, that's so cool. Now, let's already stated that before you have the other plans. Paglth'an's is already under siege. Happily, the morning flames arrived just in time to join the defensive effort, with Marshal Turbin at their head. Oh, yay! Well now, given the failure of the peace negotiations, I was uncertain how the Sultan would respond. 'Tis good to hear the old dog has not abandoned them. Did we not profess to be their friends? Ha ha! Little paladin. Your grace! Master Turpin had made provisions for such an exigency, and was ready to depart at a moment's notice. All that was required was agreement of the syndicate, each of whom voted in favor of intervention. She looks serious now. Nor is Ul'dah alone in this resolve. The other Alliance nations have likewise dispatched their troops to Paglth'an. Paglth'an. Yes, even with our combined strength, we shall be sorely tested, for we face not only the might of the Imperial Legion, but Lunar Bahamut and his draconic horde besides. Tiamat's children. Fight as we may, victory is by no means assured. But not all the omens are good. Our forces report that despite their proximity to Lunar Bahamut, none of the Amalj'aa show any signs of temper. Strange. Primal would turn down a chance to clean these walls. Unless it only does it when Daniel wants them to. Unless it is incapable of doing so, as primals are not wont to serve a master. Cassian or otherwise, it may well be that Lunar Bahamut differs in some fundamental manner from those we have previously encountered. If that were true, anyone could fight him, and Yuri and others like him wouldn't have to shudder the murder. Be that as may, Lunar Bahamut remains an incalculably powerful foe, and our soldiers will struggle to best through a mere force of arms. With aid of the science, however, I believe they will fare rather better, assuming that is, you are ready to take the field. An airship awaits to bear you to the front. Pray set forth as soon as you are able. Well, fuck, yeah. He's always ready for a fight. I, meanwhile, shall continue coordinating our forces. Till next we meet. May it be 12, may the 12 bless and keep you. It was kind of her to speak with this person. You may be certain she has no shortage of other responsibilities. Well, I, for one, am inclined to do as your grace requests, lest we forget. Ehrenveld and Fedorlar, Paglth'an? I forget how they said it, and I'm terrible at pronouncing things, I'm a stupid American. On reconnaissance, the sooner we save them, the better their chances. Indeed! To the airship! Oh, I can't hold up. How do I even hold up? Alright, wonderful. I was wondering why I looked all weird. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, man? I was like, oh yeah. Oh Yeah, I gotta go and do the thing. Where is this music coming from? Why is this music just showing up all of a sudden? Right? This is not the normal. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh. I don't think I really want to know what the hatching pad quest is. Interesting. Very interesting. Come on, hello. There we go. Do the airship landing! I think. That seems right, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. Hello! Hello, Immortal Flames pilot! Hello! Well, that's a neat outfit. That's really cool. Greetings! We've been expecting you. Let's say the word. We shall depart for public blah at once. Ah ha ha! Alright. Oh, I could do it as a trust! Yay! Okay, let's see here. I gotta fix my shit. Yay, I can do this. I can do this as a trust. I can do this as a trust. Okay, I'll come right back and do this as a trust. Because, damn, I like doing things as a trust. That's why. Yeah, down there. I'll go fix my gear, and then come back, then do this. I come back and talk about this too. I wanted to talk to you. I forgot to. Run! Can't go in that door. Jump over this crap. Independent arms spender. Fix my stuff, Albie. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, I got slow. I'm sorry, I was looking at something. Gotta click something else. Why, yes, I will go to the airship landing. Small talk. And the cost of the old life events are really small, straight in front of Bahamut. Whatever the true nature of this new incarnation, it cannot be suffered by the touches of this stuff. Yeah. Sacred. Small talk. Like most of us that spend time at Uda, I haven't always seen eye to eye with Malda, but today I will fight side by side with her in common cause and hope that none of them remember me. Cute. Grahatia. The grasslands of that will make for healthy battle. Many though our enemies are, we'll have to fight against the terrain at least. And to know, small talkage. By dealing with the Bahamut and his hordes, so too should we render aid to our intelligence for gold. Come on, let's go! You just hold your chicken. I'll say. Whether he's here or not, we can be sure if Daniel is behind this attack. And that makes me doubly determined to see that it fails. Yeah. Alright, Stola. Small talkage. I know not what designs the teleporting have for that place, but I do know they must be stopped for the good of Madala as well. Okay, I need some water. Hang on. I haven't used Thancred for a while. I like Alpha. I like it as a I think physical DPS. I don't want to do physical DPS. Average item level before 90. Yay! I'm just over that. I think. Yes. Commence! That's one thing I love about trusts. I just do it by my own. Just go by myself. Just do it. 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 Don't you wanna do it? Do 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 do. Just do it. Come back a little bit. Those Tiamat! Lassian vermin! You shall torment my children no longer! Alright, let's do this. Get back here, dude. Get back here. Getting the wrong button. I'm hitting it wrong. Magic pack. Back to this. How do we get back? Stuff back. Glory! My friend. That. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. That's gonna hit everybody. I'm gonna do this. That hits everybody. That. This. This. That. Switch to that guy. Switch back to this. Couple of these. Get stuff back in. Oh, that's just fire. All fire. All fire for everyone. Everybody gets fire. Ah, ha, ha, ha. very nice thing about the ice. That's what I love about ice. Ice rebuilds your mana back. Magic points, we'll call it. Fighting with the tree. Oh, hello. There we go. Run away, run away, run away! Try to get all you guys. You guys only just you. Let's do that. Despair. At least we get to do Despair. It's a really good spell. It does a lot of damage. I haven't seen the treasure chest yet. Help is here! Help is here! Tancred, what are you doing, Tancred? Why are you not helping? Ah!
Underestimate me!
I don't think you do. Nobody ever underestimates you. You underestimate yourself. Seriously, she does. She underestimates herself. What am I doing? Ah! Several crits in a row there. Oh, yeah. Do that. This. 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 That. That. That's why I don't do despair that often. So it takes up all my mana. Ooh, nice. Thank you for the help, dude. Ooh, first boss. Nice thing about doing this with the trust is you get to learn really quickly like what exactly you need to do. Ooh, this boss looks so cool. Oh my god, it looks so cool. Okay, thank you for getting there.
Let's give them a show!
Okay, I guess. We're just gonna go ahead and do that right away. Turn around, thank you very much. This, that going. This going. Oh my god. Hello. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, hello. That's better. Ouch.
Keep your guard up.
I'm glad I did that.
Leave the healing to me.
I will definitely be doing it. By the way, we know that I'm over here. What am I doing with this? Okay. No. Oh, did I die? Oh my goodness! That's the only thing that sucks about doing a trust. You wipe, you wipe. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with those things. Really not sure what I'm supposed to be doing with those things, so this ought to be interesting. I think that might be the first time I've died on the first boss in a trust. Like, that's impressive. I'm mostly excited. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Like, just doesn't really make sense. Like, it kind of makes sense, but it doesn't really make sense. There you go, thank you. Doing? Ow. Not cool. I don't know what I'm doing. I really have no idea here what I'm doing. Doesn't make any sense. It is not turning. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Have to bring it to one of the poles. Okay. That's a really neat mechanic. I like that. Better. great. Oh boy. Okay, this one's collecting her down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's hard. Really hard for Black Knight. But seriously, this shit's hard. Oh boy. This. No, not cool. Not cool. Nobody underestimates what you gotta say. Say it every battle, nobody does. I wish they could return his ass around, man. I think I'm not really thinking about it. I forgot how to tank check instant in a while. That works too well. I haven't been to spare in a while. Okay. I'm good right now. I don't want to fuck it up. I feel good about this building. Oh boy. No, 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 no. What? Oh boy. That sucks. This, that. Oh my goodness, that hits hard. Holy shit. Oh, yay! I didn't die. Ooh. Treasure coffers are so cool. Oh, cool. It's aiming, so that's going to go to the other thing. Yeah. 505. Wow. That's pretty nifty. Alright, so that was first boss. That was tough.
What took you so long?
Yeah, fighting a few things.
Your mounts are in trouble. Let's split up.
Okay. You guys go that way, we'll go this way. Very well. I shall fly to their aid. You're being overwhelmed! Oh, alright then. Oh. Come on. One of those, and then That's really good. Okay, that's strength. That was really good. Ooh. Cool to see that flying around, man. I want to get this one.
You underestimate me!
Awesome! Ooh, okay, another hit. That's cool. I love that thing when that thing goes off like that. Freaking awesome! Oh, hey, we're all dead. Yay! Oh, treasure copper. There we go. Treasure chest! Oh my god, what did I just get? Bracelets! That's going on right now. That is going to be higher than what I had before, which was 480. Equip 2,000 health. Oh no! You don't. Aha! Prepare yourself. Oh shit! What's that? Oh, shoot that. Okay, cool. Shit! What happened there? She's huge. Freaking huge, man. This is so cool. Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing that's happening. Oh, that's oh, no, don't. Ooh, yes. Sorry you had to do that, lady. Aha, so there's a treasure chest down here somewhere. Ooh, necklace of fame. Another set of boss. What is going on here? Prepare yourself. Well, this is gonna start here. This. That. This. And that. Oh, schnizzle! Woo! Get that kind of thing. That. Show you how to do that. Oh, no. okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. Over here somewhere. Oh my goodness. That was not nice. That was not nice. I do not like that they did that. Ouchies. Ouch. So rockets are going to go that way. Now what are you going to fight for? Oh, okay, we do this. Multi-tiered! Multi-tiered! Freaking awesomeness! What's this? Oof. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna stand over here and hope I don't die. Oh shit! Okay, good! Okay, good! Kill them, please! That's the way, I like it, that's the way, Ow! Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. Attention what's going on all the time, man. This is fucking nuts. Everybody moving. This doesn't seem like a good place to be. Oh yay! Oof. That was tough. That was fun. Oh my goodness, that was a fun fight. So intense. So much moving around. These things are so hard to do. Our Black Mage. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Oh, so pretty. That's scary. But pretty. Oh damn. Get him. Come on, Tanker. Oh shit. This way. You gotta be like that, dude. Seriously, what did I do to you guys? I'm trying to destroy you, that's what. That's what I did. I tried to kill you all. That's what you're trying to kill me with. It's okay. I don't mind that much. Some bones over here. Everybody get some fire damage. Everybody gets damage. Yeah. Get some fire. Big fire, no whammies, big fire. Whatever. Whew, that was tough. I get called unto my children. I can wait it from the heavens. My child shall bear thee to them. Ooh, cool. This is so fucking cool. To hear this. If you like attack first, instead of letting them always attack me first, like, I'm kind of getting sick of that, man. Don't you kind of being a dick? Or don't. Despair. Backfire. Ready to Galamond! These guys, like, they're fucking me up, thinking. Come on, man. Yeah, I know I'm trying to. Absolutely. Real bad. Man, Anchor is really like slacking right now, dude. He's slacking on his champion skills. Real. Oh no, you're gonna fight it right now? Whoa. They're gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt her somehow, and he's not gonna be able to fight. They're not gonna be able to fight as much. Here we are, take him down. Yep, she got Howie. So he got hurt a little bit, but she got hurt too. Whew. All right. I don't know if I'm ready for this mentally, man. Like, seriously, I don't know if I'm really mentally ready for this. This is sunset. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, shit. Okay, we're moving over here. I gotta move quick. Look at those son of a... Okay, they're gonna stack on me. Good. Ow. Ow. That was fucked up. Whoa, no. No mega flare for me, homie. Oh my goodness. Where'd it go? Oh boy. That's not cool. Oh shit. That does not look fun being caught in the middle of. Like, seriously, not fun at all. Whoa! Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here with them. What's wrong way with that? Whew. Cool, Bahama. Not cool. That's not cool. Totally fucking cool. Cool as fuck. Holy shit. Yep, that's right. You're doing yourself, homie. Yeah, we're really doing too. 100%. Where am I going? I'm gonna follow these guys. Yes. Yikes. Is that up and down?
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater.
I'm good with that. Let's do... Ow. That hurt. Come on. Irish Pokemon. Wow, they're still going, dude. This is nuts. Pretty sure it would be a lot more intense with a lot easier actually with other people who do like more appropriate spells and everything. Ow. Not cool. I mean, cool, but not cool. Well, this thing coming up, but it's just not fucking awesome. Ooh, safe spot right there. It is up, dude. Oh, I just made it. Oh my gosh, just made it. Holy moly. That was really scary. I thought I was gonna not make it and just totally screwed, but nope, I made it. I'm good. Son of a biscuit.
You underestimate me!
Prep myself for that. Oh my god, that's a ton of damage. Oof. So close to killing him. Oh my gosh, we might get a third limit break shot in here, man. Holy buckets. I did a ton of damage to this guy too, man. No! Yes! Oh yeah, beat him on the first try. No happy dance? Wait a second. What is this doing? I can see here in a second. That's what I'm hoping too. Jacket of Meaning. Okay, so that's not something I do. That was intense, man. Oh.
Antal an in Aisto. Antal afa. Snalask en. I ash an. Dran mira.
That was intense. So much fun. So much fun.
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well.
Ah, Imelda. Hello, my friend.
Long have our peoples waged war, but no more. Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice.
We'll be proud to call you our allies.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Garleans who are deserving of our fury.
Yes, absolutely.
I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
Okay. Bye, buddy. I'm glad we get to be friends with those guys. Those guys are cool.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
Oh, that's a pretty scene.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
That's doing something weird, man. I don't know what the funk that's doing, but that's doing some seriously weird stuff, man. It's messing some things up. Sometime earlier, inside the Paglth'an Tower. No. No. What? What the hell? It's a wall of Mortys! Ooh, it's squishy too.
What in Ralga's name happened here?
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if you can. Yep.
Get back!
It's already dead.
What have I done?
It's too late for them. We're leaving now.
Yep. You're screwed now, homie. You're screwed now, homie. Oh, what are they? Mini summons? Steal a life force off of them and summon something else? Ooh, it's an infant. It's not really infant, but it's infant.
No! Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together.
What? What just happened? Oh. Nope, did not go undetected. Dumbass tried to do something. Yes, we do. Yes. Those towers are messed up, dude. Yeah, it's like a wall of Mortys. Determination, crit, or direct hit. Direct hit. Standing around worrying is not going to help any matters. Come, let's discuss the day's events with Pippin and her grace. Brave Scions! Damn, she back. That's quick. Whether I could treat you, the heroes, to hear them by their urgent news from the... I don't know what that... Frona High Street? Grace, whatever is the matter? So troops due from the place, they came upon two scouts sent to the nearby tower. I have yet to hear a full account, but it seems that one of them, your friend I believe, has been wounded and is being dragged away by the other. Oh no. It was... Oh, forgive me, your grace. Aw, little Elfie. Can you tell us aught of Arvindel's condition, your grace? The wounded scout. Not to say that it is grave. The Chirurgans tend to him, even as we speak. The infirmary must be done with the wounded. If all of us go, we'll only go underfoot. Yuri, Estinian, would you mind going after Alphino? You may need some support from someone other than me. I like dude's outfit, not his. His is good too, but I like... Very well. Yeah, that guy's outfit. That's cool with this guy right here. Thank you. The rest of us see that the relevant people know what took place. Come on then. Alrighty then. Let's do this. Oh, I can. This is where I can jump in places. So I can talk to more people. When come to see the lad with silver armor, Master Dumont is attending him as we speak. So be so kind to wait. What did Master Dumont say? Tell me his exact words. enough alpha. But, right. We set her 5 miles to our one. I was afraid something like this would happen. But now it has. All we can do is wait. You're right. All we can do is wait.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all this time?
Yes, she has. I asked her what she saw.
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
Or healing magics.
May we see him?
Not yet.
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
Yeah, well, wait, what things it's shit, dude. I like how he had to pose for a second. And then walked in.
Thank you for bringing him back. He owes you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have...
Could have what? Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light. People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
All life is precious! Oh, you need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
She believed in the same thing at one point.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me. It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better, and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll lot be next. And what'll become of your precious dreams then? They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Eventually, yeah. Gotta pay for something.
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
I wonder. Just curious. He is over here. Talk to him. That's what I thought too. Where'd she go? Yeah, she's just absent right there. Oh, Rancer. intense after intense after intensity. Oh my goodness. Her Grace invites his Highness the 7th Dawn to join her in the fragrant chamber. The comrades have arrived. The three of you be joining them. Well, if she invited us, fuck yeah. We go back a long ways, her and I. Jeez. Giant ass tables.
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word.
But Alpha has healing magic. He's a healer. Why can't he just do healing magic?
Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission. Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
It's like a wall of Morty's that when you poke it, it invokes a summon, but not a real summon, but like a weird summon.
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fandaniel would doubtless have it.
Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within. Less certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital.
Ooh, you tell us that.
Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, it would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns. Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities.
Damn, we gotta fight more primals. Son of a bitch.
For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak. Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now. After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause.
Yay!
It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglth'an. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
May these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
That's right, Pippin's a flame turtle now. But his dad stayed in the other place, Garabani. Alright. Oh, happy music. Or happy-ish music. It's not sad music. So that's good. Alright then. Unless someone has any objections, it's about time we return to the Rising Stones. Are you gonna stay here for your boyfriend? Alpha? Yeah, that includes you, Alpha. Arnveld is in good hands here. Of course. You don't mock me for pacing about me from yes, I'm tired. You might regain strength and readiness for the current challenges. Follow our greens then? Usually let Crowd know what to expect. A hot bath and a hearty meal shouldn't be beyond the range of the time available. It'll be good to be home. Perhaps I'm looking to you. Yes, I'll try asking him. And thank you. I should look forward to it. Our comrades eagerly wait our return, and Kryl in particular has a few matters she is keen to discuss. One of which concerns you, Esteem. Believe it or not, you will join us, won't you? Fine. Really? I thought you were avoiding the blade-sworn woman. That blood-dissing woman. Wow. He's there for you. I refuse to pursue me. Dakar will find him again, and drag his ass back there. Let's get this over with, shall we? Shut up, Jeff. Shut up, Swear.
Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time. Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings, and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophroi stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
Tis possible the ancient knowledge preserved within our archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that. I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
Nice. That's a good choice.
I presume your role as a student of Baldesion will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
And tempered.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
Not for a long time. At least sometime in this expansion. Was near the end of the Dragonsong War, yeah.
When you regained her blessing, was it not? But never since. Not in all your time in the First, when you faced the Unsundered, the very heart of Zodiark.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in his judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I'm able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reen. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and...
Oh, shit.
Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now, of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. one in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you again, will you join us?
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo. You inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly. As you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
That's cool. Estinian's gonna be part of this science.
Thank you, Estinian.
That's really cool.
Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
Fanboy.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
No, we're not gonna see her for a while. The time. Bittersweet. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. So what are you going to be now? Tried out samurai to your heart's content. Still like the samurai sword.
Well, does this one meet with your approval?
Fandango.
Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
That's cool. Ooh, I'm just looking at. I'm just kind of googling at all these weapons in the background here.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
What class is he gonna change to now?
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
He's gonna take the big old hammer. The big mace.
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting. Though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Nope, he didn't take the one I think it is. It's a completely different one. These are so cool. What's he taking? What's he taking? Oh, we want to see. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, I'm tired. Alright, Totaro. Bell. Looks like we're moving. If he doesn't lose, I've never seen anything above. There's special troops from around the realm, which is not to say I don't trust the wise, but as I do, but when it comes to putting down Primas, no one does it better than us. Well, than you won't, or I will. You won't catch me trading blows in the primal in the near future, but have you felt revenge? There's countless means to revenge. Baths to fill, sheets to wash, stores to replenish, and the list goes on. Which is where I come in. And gladly is the least I can do to support the Science, who risk their life and limb for our own. I wish there was something we could do for him, but we'll just have to settle for saying the odd prayer and keeping a roof over our heads. I like her. I wouldn't do to have him come back to a complete shambles of it. But enough my rambling. I think I'll get some rest. If there's any developments, I promise you'll be the first to know. Finished.